Oh, don't know.
I'm not sure about the
Oh, someone could check the sound.
the ability for Twitter to
I'll check it.
Oh,
to
yeah.
save all these things, right?
All right. Yeah, we're just test the
I'll
sound
just
here,
I'll
people.
wait for the stream link to come up in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's sort of better.
Yeah, it's
Instead of refreshing YouTube like a mad lad. Oh, okay, it's up.
okay.
By
Just
the way,
check that sound
you
because
can share it.
I'll keep
Yeah, I can
talking
share it.
continuously because
Yeah, that's a good idea.
want the sound
Oh,
to make sure it's coming.
yeah.
Oh, so you guys are the important ones because that's the one that's the problem. So me talking might not make a difference.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave our Discord just for a sec. So
Okay.
talk
Can
away.
you turn me up a bit in the Discord song?
Yep. 1 second.
Just 15% maybe.
All right. Is that better? I'll turn everyone up actually. Well, once Tadaru gets back. Hey, you guys gotta talk because you guys are the ones with the sound
Oh
issue.
yeah.
Gotta talk what? Say what? Say what?
What?
Just keep yapping. How was it?
So everyone
Yeah.
but you,
Keep yapping.
Swan, we all sound like robots a little bit.
Okay, I'll fix that. I thought that might happen. Okay, now if you could check it. Oh wait. Okay, that didn't. Okay, let's see here. Properties.
Well, what can I say really?
Okay, talk
I
again.
think it's doubling up or something.
It's doubling up. Oh, fuck. How do I
Alright, let me
pause
just get
that?
it.
Fuck me sideways.
Okay, how about now?
Woo!
I think I might have fixed it.
I'll check it. Hang on.
It's because I had to change the microphone.
Okay, can you see? Oh, my balls do feel itchy. I tried, It is the start of the stream, so someone had to say something embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, we're only 2 minutes in, so might as well get it off, as they say.
I think we should be good, right? I mean,
I did. I
Yeah,
shut
we're all good.
Yeah,
Back to
it was.
normal.
It's because the audio output capture decided to be on. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay.
All good.
Sounds awesome. All right. Well, I wasn't here last week, so you guys are gonna have to go to the give us the what do you call it?
recap time.
Yeah, recap.
Well, not much
Recap.
happened really. We ran somewhat late. No, not naming any names, and we had to cut it early. I do remember.
It wasn't that early. We just got a really late start.
Yeah, the start was pretty late. Right. So once you guys were escorted from South Farm by a royal delegation headed by one of the regents, a brother of one of the regents, Ilarian Lazar, and brought straight to the palace, which was just fucking incredible to behold. Like, this is the main throne room. It's fucking massive. You could park like 2 of your ships in here and still had room for their masts and stuff. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You exchange a few words here, in front of everyone, but then the princess invited you to the tea room. Regent Valentin expressed his concern, like, "Oh, what if shenanigans? Shut your mouth, boy."
Yeah, she told him to basically. She can look
Yeah, I
after
mean,
herself.
Yeah, I mean, don't question my authority in front of the new guys, eh? Something like that, all in good fun, and once there, let me put on the music. Good thing I have a search feature, because damn. Oh, nice. there you had some nice tea and discussed philosophy as it happens. Specifically, what it means to be a ruler. Which proved quite interesting, seeing you guys' perspectives on the matter. And the thing I had asked just before we cut last week was a particularly interesting question, specifically for your special case. Which would you prefer or more strongly identify with? Adventuring or ruling?
I think we all answered, didn't we? Apart from
I can't exactly recall.
it was- yeah, just because Swan, you weren't here, so
I think we were asked what we thought was like.
No, what your specific taste,
Oh,
right?
Like how
Not
one
like-
should rule.
yeah, with is it
that
meant
was
to be
before
feared or
this
loved
question,
as well.
you know?
Was the other question, yeah.
I think well, yeah, basically asking my opinion right now. So I think like you can't. I think without some sort of adventure where you like gain experience, then your ability to rule is extremely hampered.
Your metagaming, bro.
No, I'm talking. I'm just telling you what do you mean?
Because gaining XP, it's like a game thing.
Well, that's not what I
real-
mean. That's what I mean.
No, he's
Yeah,
talking
I know,
about
I know.
life experience.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. It's just super close to it. I thought I'd rib you a bit.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think like a
So
good
you think
ruler.
life experience is crucial for leadership?
Yeah, and maybe a little
That's
bit.
basically the gist.
Yeah, there has to be some suffering experience and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah, it helps.
because
with
how else?
leadership.
Because how else would someone gain competence, and status and friends?
It also
partners,
helps
right?
you. It also gives you like real world scenarios where like you've had to like deal with principle and
Ethics.
ethics, yeah, stuff like
see.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't want to take some guy that's never done anything and make him the king. Like he's just.
Yes, but clearly, in character now. Yes, but clearly, adventuring is not the only avenue for gaining such experience, is it?
No, it's just one.
The one you prefer, I take it.
Yeah.
I see. So I will ask again, more pointedly this time. Which do you prefer being? What do you focus most of your energy on? Adventuring or leadership?
Leadership.
I see. What about the rest of you?
My primary focus since becoming a lord has been the well-being of my people and making sure that my fellows get back to them. So I would say leadership.
Quite interesting. I noticed a pattern among you, such that your unique perspectives do lend itself to creating a different style of leadership than one might expect out of some stodgy old politician. She rolls her eyes a bit. That makes things quite interesting, and I would offer you a task uniquely suited to your skill set as well as disposition. She notices every one of you hesitating. Oh, you can refuse. Do not worry. I do not lord over you in that way. But I'm sure you would agree it would be a great opportunity to gain a favor from one such as I.
We are always eager to hear requests.
So, you're aware of the long-running political and military conflict between us and the Kingdom of Euler, are you?
Am I?
You can roll history for that.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
This guy has wrote some books on the matter, if I'm being honest here. So, if you must know, the empire encompassed like a whole lot of countries. That's to be expected. One of which was Euler. Now, when the empire fell, shortly after, there was the War of Prophets. The War of Prophets was a power vacuum and a religious vacuum. Because religion was banned and people really sought to regain some sort of belief system after, And in Euler's special case, 4 masked lords won their respective conflict and rose to the seat of power. Now, they have been waging war on and off for just about 300 years. Yes, they're also long-lived. What's up with immortal rulers?
Between
Must be a
themselves or between themselves
No.
and the Empire?
No, they've been attacking the Heartlands. They think that it's their not just right of conquest, right? That's one thing, but religious rights, something to that effect, right?
So
I
here,
go a
here's
bit
a
more into
question.
detail. Yes.
The Empire fell,
Yes.
but the Empire still exists.
No. No. Many of those countries are very independent. Right? Some are, let's say, adjacent. Like, they are independent except for a few things, right? They depend on the Heartlands for a few things. And engage in trade, and they have a protection agreement, that sort of thing. Right?
So the Empire kind of fell apart, but still kept some of its territory.
Yeah, because the borders were maintained all throughout, because travel between these territories was very controlled. Right? You couldn't just get on a horse, grab your backpack, and go to fucking Coulomb or, all that good stuff. Nah. Shit didn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead, the emperor would choose which populations would go where. That place is very dense, very sparsely populated. Throw in some people. That kind of deal. Various reasons.
We have this land that's gone fallow. Let's
bring in some
charge the
farmers.
people with a
We
quest.
have some industry over there that would need, bolstering. That kind of very centrally planned. So you can imagine how well that went, judging by real history. And it fell, and Euler has been imposing itself on the scene ever since. They didn't, they resented being underfoot. Now they want to bring other people underfoot. That's basically the gist of it. And their followers have this sort of religious fervor, because the Ebon Kings have a sort of larger-than-life presence to them. Very fearful, very mysterious, very dangerous. Like, imagine Sauron in his armor, but not as tall. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and by the way, you've met a guy over at your festival, Falkerland, who is a kind of guerrilla warrior against Eulerite raids and that kind of thing. So that guy has some experience. He may have told you a story or two. Off screen, let's say. So but that's basically the gist of it. Now you are aware of the conflict. And she will continue. You see, to that end, we've been able to secure a ceasefire, but there's no knowing when it will break down. So, we would want you to discuss with the king of Faraday. This is an island nation right off the coast of Euler. Well, there's a small, out of character, there's a small land bridge, but, you know, mostly an island.
Right.
And the king there would need to be convinced to renew his treaty of friendship with us, which is to say, military agreement. They're in the perfect position to flank them, if you get my meaning. You can imagine like a map, right? Let me draw something roughly. So let's say this is the Heartlands, yeah? This is basically Euler right here, you know, with some neighboring stuff all around, you know, and there's a channel here, and that's the kingdom in question. There's a small land bridge like
So it's like the Isle of Man.
It's more like Britain. Let me put it as plainly as I can.
Oh, I was
Not
thinking.
quite.
I was thinking smaller. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it is smaller than Britain would be, right? And not nearly as well developed for this era, let's say. But it's still there. It still has armies and resources and all that good stuff. If you want to ask more questions about it, you can ask her. Or roll another history, I suppose.
Another history. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna roll another 20, right? You guys were waiting for it. That's great.
Someone else can roll. And if
Oh, let's see.
and if you really don't get it, you can just ask.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Not amazing, but not shitty either.
Oh, 18, not bad.
So, I mean, I can at least tell you the basics. So, Faraday is a pretty new country. It was actually colonized by the Empire, where previously it was kind of wild. Not barren, but, you know, populated by barbarian tribes, you know, nomadic herder types, that kind of deal. So not really civilized, let's just say. Right? That was before, you know, the Empire showed them how to, you know, poop in a hole instead of on the field.
Who in the loo?
And they've always, you know, given their insular, pun intended, geography, they've preferred to stay out of continental politics. And today is not quite an exception. Doubly so because word of the new king, he's been on the throne for about, you know, 8 years, something like that, is quite known for being old, decrepit, and let's just say not a man of action, particularly.
Ah, King Biden, you say?
No, this guy at least is lucid. He's a lazy bum, but lucid. Right, so knowing that, you can kind of see what I'm getting at.
Is he like that with his own people, or just more outside of his realm? He just not really interested in what's going on.
Yeah, basically all the time.
Right.
He delegates, right? Just like Biden, he has his handlers that take care of stuff for him.
I see.
Yeah.
And I guess the people, he's not especially well regarded then with his people.
He doesn't really need to be. He's basically just a figurehead.
No, I know.
But still has authority and stuff. Like if he really wanted to, he could get off his lazy ass and do something, but he generally won't. You know?
Yeah.
The kingdom can run itself without me just fine.
He wouldn't be missed, is what I'm getting at.
So, you know, perhaps a change of power would be better for them, but that's another discussion entirely. So yeah, it's basically up to you guys to talk to this guy and convince him to, you know, pledge troops to the Heartlands, which, good luck with that. Although you get the feeling, like, from what Camellia tells you, that she is relying on you because you are so different and unique to, you know, your run-of-the-mill diplomat. Who might be, you know, trained from books and stuff, but books isn't real experience, is it?
No.
Nope. So this is technically quite a difficult diplomatic mission. Especially since Faraday and Euler have been, you know, enjoying cold but cordial relations, trade, that kind of thing. So, you know. Your characters should offer their thoughts or ask questions.
Well, your princessness. I'll get the lads there. I'll get the lads to the throne room, and I'll leave the talking to them. But I'll get the lads there.
I don't see any reason why we couldn't take on this task. It would do a lot of good, save a lot of suffering, for sure.
Because think about it, if Euler knows about an official agreement of friendship, they might hesitate before launching their next large-scale attack.
Yeah. But a pointless war wouldn't do your common farmer any good.
Absolutely. So, do we have an understanding? Will you undertake this task?
I say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will do.
Goggins is in. We've been sitting around a little bit too much lately, your princessness, so I'm ready to get back
Raring
out
to
there.
go.
Catch my drift.
Funnily enough, I actually thought you were gonna take the adventure route and prepared a lot more for that. But yeah, this is the charm of D&D, you know, it's giving people options and stuff. You could have technically just told her to fuck off, but you know.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of innocent people that could be hurt if we didn't.
Yeah. Let me see. Right. Especially given your interesting method of transportation, I reckon you could be there way before any of my messengers could even hope to arrive. After all, they're not great swimmers, I understand. She makes a joke.
Why swim when you can fly?
Yeah, boy. To that end, we are prepared to finance this expedition, so do not think we are, give me a figure of speech. Tight-fisted? Inwardly? I'm careful with that word, because you never know who might hear it poorly. It has a hard D at the end, so it's kind of, you know, different. Response to that, eh?
We don't mind getting paid.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Getting paid.
Thank you very much.
But you can ask for different stuff if you got ideas. This is like the richest place in the world, basically.
Hmm. Very cool.
Your princessness, I rather like this plant that you've got in the corner here.
Oh, that one.
I
You
am a
have
man
fine
of,
taste, my friend. That was actually cultivated by elves in their home country for... how old are you?
How old am I, your princessness? Or
Yeah.
30-ish?
For about that
25?
long. For about that long. You are basically as old as that plant. Or vice versa. But if that strikes your fancy, you can have it. After all, we have plenty here.
Well, we have our own array of exotic plants. I don't know that we would do well to be borrowing any of yours.
Oh, it's nice. This will look great in my quarters, your princessness. I'll take it.
We're just gonna walk out of the meeting room and Goggins is gonna be carrying one of the plants with him as we go.
I mean, it's not his first time, is it?
It's not.
Dignified, well-dressed, dignified, well-dressed, dignified, well-dressed, dignified, well-dressed. Half-naked barbarian man carrying one of the potted plants.
He is wearing a quite spiffy white shirt. So,
A little bit more respectable than usual. Only a little. Anything for you boys? Any requests?
Nope, I'm good. Just ready to. What's the schedule like for this?
By the way, you want a name for that plant?
Yeah, I should do a nature, shouldn't I?
Yeah. You may not know about it, but you feel free to.
Well,
Not quite. But you know who will tell you without even needing a check? This guy. Excuse me. That is called a...
Hello.
Oh, that... I wrote it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I thought it would be more dramatic.
Not just a silver leaf, said Ori, a greater.
Yeah.
Silver leaf, said Ori.
Yeah, because it's quite flowing, quite, special.
Oh.
Okay. Do you have any other requests?
I don't.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't be like that.
Making a request of the Empress? Ooh, that's a difficult one.
Not quite Empress, but no, she strikes
Princess.
you as friendly and stuff. So you know.
I would. I don't know if I can ask this.
Ask me first, okay?
I would ask her to attend my wedding.
Oh,
Actually, I got something.
I see.
Or if she can't attend, send a gift or a letter or something.
Okay, you can ask, and I have an answer for you. How about that?
Uh-oh. I
You could
would
have just asked.
like
You
it
know,
if
it's fine.
I would like it if you or any of the other royal family could attend my wedding.
Oh, that's very interesting. Do you have it scheduled?
Shit, do I have it scheduled? I
No.
don't. I think me and Nîmes were supposed to set a date, but we never really did.
No, you didn't. Just say no. It's fine.
I would say in the fall. We haven't
Oh,
set
that's
an
a
exact
long
date
time
yet,
away.
but
It's a long time away.
I don't know what time it is in the
It's
current.
spring now. It's spring now.
Spring.
It's
Yeah, I would
about
say fall.
February.
I would say fall.
That's a long time away, my guy. But
Gives people
fine.
time to prepare.
that's your answer. Well, I'm not much for traveling these days, you understand. But how about this instead? You can hold your wedding in the Imperial City, and then I'll be able to attend, along with my brother, and Valentin, and, you know, a small contingent of royal guards, you understand.
Oh shit.
If anything, it'll add pomp and circumstance to your ceremony that not many people are able to enjoy.
Oh my god, I'm just thinking about how he's going to sell Nîmes on this idea.
Yeah, like, she probably wanted something like, you know, private, intimate in nature, and
Mhm.
instead it's like at a mega church with the fucking, you know, first lady basically attending. It's like
You just got the best venue you could ever get
yeah.
with,
But-
I'm sure a lot of extras thrown in.
Hmm.
Or, if you prefer, I could put in a good word for the with the Archbishop of Amonator herself, Lady Anna. Doesn't often hold these things, but she could make something extra special for you.
Well, we certainly don't need to make any concrete plans at present, Your Majesty. We can.
I'm just offering
We have
you
time.
several options. At the end of the day, it's your choice, of course.
course,
But I'm trying to, you know, be malleable with a smile.
Yeah, as a player, I already have an idea of a
Yeah, as a-
compromise.
It's basically she's not being unreasonable at all.
Yeah.
Tell me, out of character.
The compromise I have in mind:
Mm-hmm.
have the wedding on the airship over the capital.
That'd be pretty
Oh,
cool.
and you know what? They can decorate it for you and all that good stuff. You know, put in some colored, you know, tassels and shit. You know, it's like have it do like a parade. Have the Griffin riders go in formation like one of those
Ooh,
airplane parades, military stuff. You know, it's like yeah, we can make a lot of good stuff with that.
Yeah.
It-
And for like the reception and whatnot, you can actually like land the thing at the palace or something, and then have the reception there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking spectacular.
Ooh, that's wonderfully inspired. I like it. But can I assume you tell her that, or just keep it in your pocket for later?
That'll be part of the planning process later.
Because like
First of all,
she
he
gave
has to run anything
Yeah.
by Nîmes first.
you- yeah, because she basically gave you the okay. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Anyone else got any particular requests? Even something as mundane as money, weapons, armor, provisions, spare parts for your ship.
Check message.
I mean, we are in the capital. We might be able to require some upgraded equipment. If you have any recommendations or
Oh, we don't lack
particular
that
particular
at all.
vendors that we should go to.
Oh, we don't lack for that at all. Let me just open a really an article real quick. The fuck did I put it? God damn it. Obsidian, I think. Obsidian. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Culture, geography, cities, the imperial city. Why, of course we have everything for anyone's potential needs. We have an entire trade district, after all, which houses the greatest market on the continent. It even beats the famous bazaars of Beltrath, or anything the Thayans might boast these days.
And are there any particular craftsmen that you favor, my lady?
Well, it depends what you're after, because each specializes quite a bit. If you're talking a swordsmith, we have them. Armorsmith, we have them. We have even people specialized in horse armor.
Ooh.
If that's your thing.
Sounds like a profitable business.
Oh,
that
yes.
horse armor.
Yes.
Any chance of improving?
His name is Hod Toward. If you get the pun, the joke.
Is there any chance of is there upgraded armor that I could use here?
You got an idea, or should
Probably.
I just consult the thing for you?
Yeah.
Because that may take a while.
I did have a well, yeah, you don't do it now. But I saw this thing called the Ring of Invigoration.
Okay.
And
Let me check
it
it out.
adds 1d6 health. I don't know if it does on 4e. I couldn't find anything about 4e on it though, but it looked interesting. This restores health.
Okay,
slowly.
level 14, 21k gold.
Ooh.
Plus 2 item bonus to endurance checks. Daily item power. When you're reduced to 0 HP, you can spend a healing surge. Pretty useful, but...
That actually works with one of my powers, too.
That'd be pretty good, actually.
I have a reaction when someone pops up from being reduced to 0.
So I guess we can make Frith more reckless.
Yeah.
With this ring.
That's awesome. I'd like to be more. That'd be
Really?
cool. I think it'd be cool.
It's it's not even that hard to come by, really.
He just wants the endurance bonus for the bedroom.
For the drinking.
I just think it'd be funny to be able to just go hard, and I'm not gonna. I don't have to burn up all my surges.
You get one free res, but it is an item power though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Only one of those per encounter. Still.
Is that daily?
Daily item power. Yes.
Dude gets himself a wife in the tutorial island, and now he's worried about being able to be hard.
Tutorial island. I like that. It kind of was, wasn't it? I mean, I took you through all the various things D&D 4th edition might throw at you. Skill checks, combat, social encounters, all that good stuff.
Tutorial.
Prologue, if you want to call it
Actually,
that.
quite proud of that. Yeah, you can get it, like straight up.
What happens when you roll a natural 20 looking for an emerald?
Yeah. Oh. we can still make a proper magic item out of that, either a rod or a staff.
How much strength do you need to lower a wagon up and down a cliff face?
Yeah. Well, an entire
What happens when you double charge your full distance and leave your cleric all the way behind you?
Yeah.
We literally did everything in the starting island.
Yeah. Those were some good times. Not saying these are bad times, just nostalgia.
What happens when you let a witch magically impersonate your character and run around as a naked version of your cleric? Thanks, guys. Volunteering me for that.
I mean, you didn't embarrass yourself. It wasn't cold out, so you should be fine. Yeah, say you make a request for that item with the princess, and she'll send for it. You don't need to, actually go on the streets. If you want to, you can still do that. And, shopping in the fucking capital is some of the best you can have. It's very tiring, though, because the place is sprawling. It's fucking huge. Imagine fucking New York, but no skyscrapers. That's basically it.
Huge.
Yeah. Won't even get into the Warrens, because that's, well, that's a whole different thing. Now, let's just, think what else you might want to get. And if you can't think of anything, you can tell me afterwards, until next week. And I can provide.
I don't have
Right?
anything off the top of my head.
Yeah,
I
think about
I
it.
didn't
And
plan for shopping.
yeah, think about it. There's time. You might still want to do some shopping around town, for consumables at the very least, some potions. Get kill 1 or 2 desert roses, that kind of thing,
That wouldn't be a bad purchase.
Yeah. Remember what desert roses did? Allowed you to
Yep. Sustain a
sustain.
power without
Yep.
using a minor.
It says, an arcane or divine power up to 5th level. If you want higher, it's gonna be more expensive. You probably want a mix of heroic tier and Paragon tier, just, so you got all your bases covered. Although the Paragon tier is 2,600 gold. So, it's more expensive. But we can decide, I guess, all these things. I mean, maybe one of you could look at a few items and check them out while we move on to the next part of the journey. Or I guess you're still hanging around here because it's no rush really. Right. Do we have anything more to discuss? She asked.
No, I don't think so.
Very well then.
think
I
so.
believe we should meet again tomorrow so you can see my brother Georgian. Maybe we can discuss some more then. Maybe you get some ideas as to what you and your crew might need, and we'll set you on your way then.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a good plan.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's been a real pleasure meeting you.
You
Into
too,
your majesty.
your princessness.
It's kind of a cliche thing, but it is what it is.
Whatever.
Right, so going back here, I suppose. By the way, she mentions that she has set up lodgings for you at one of the guest houses around the palace. Comfortable and safe. And effective.
Good.
And free.
Even better.
Normally, that kind of thing would make you sus, but maybe not here so much. I assume Guardians would like to drink tonight, eh? Like, proper.
I mean, if it's on the table, I'm sure this
Okay,
place this
roll
size has
me.
a bottle of wine or two kicking about.
You can roll me a streetwise or ask Vice for a watering hole.
I'll roll. Or not. See if I know the word on the street. Not the best.
How much? How much?
50.
15. Let me see. Mm. Basically, all that you have is looking around for places that have a mug on the signpost or that say tavern. Guardians is literate, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically all you got. But then Kale is like, step aside. I know all the best drinking places in the capital.
Well, I imagine Kale would just like incite people, find someone who he thinks is going to a bar to have a cold one and
because
follow.
he says, I know all the best places, and Vice in the back, I told him. I know, yeah. She grew up here, remember.
Oh yes, yes. I mean,
So
she'd
you
come
have-
along anyway, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Basically, you have around this area, you have a few choices. You have the House of Crom with a K, a traditional dwarvish tavern.
The House of Crump.
Then you
Oh,
have
it's a crumpin' you're gonna be getting.
yeah. The Yumis be drinking good. Okay. Then you have Storm Crows. Owned by a former tiefling pirate of some renown. Then you have the Merry Magpie. It's kind of a shady place, but one very active, even among adventuring types.
Is it similar to the Cuddly Duckling?
No. I'm not sure if that's a reference or not.
It is.
It could be rougher, but it could be fancier too. And finally, you have. I assume this is Vice telling you. Sorry. And finally, you have the Nightingale. More of a different type of establishment, but it does have a bar for whoever wants to get their whistle wet and not just other parts.
Well, I like the sound.
Sorry,
of
the Snuggly Duckling.
I like the sound of the ex-pirate, tiefling pirate. Did you say?
Yes, Stormcrow.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun place. But I mean, we could do a little bit of pub crawl. We don't have to stick to one venue.
Yeah.
But all the boys come in.
Mm-hmm. Just give me a bit of time to upload the thing. Yeah,
We'll
I
have
can't
to,
prep all of the things, but I got them on hand.
We're gonna have to do a stag do for Kale.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Take him out. Get him tied to a tree in the middle of the woods somewhere. With a halfling stripper for the evening.
Oh, why not a dwarf? Come on. Sheesh.
We're back in 2 minutes, guys. Need to get a drink.
All right. The drinky winky. Okay. Gonna upload the thing. Give me a second, fellas. I exported it from fucking
It's all good.
incarnate, and it's a fucked up extension. I gotta fucking convert it. It's awful, but we should be fine, you know. How about some bands in the meantime, eh?
What?
Portuguese people are talking right now.
Some banter. You know, talk as a party.
So, so what's the plan? I was away for a couple minutes there. Are we leaving soon?
Not quite.
You know, we can still meet her brother the next day.
Okay. Dunzo. No walls and stuff, but that should be fine, right? Put you to the side here. You wanna invite? I mean, you do have your crew with you. Who might that be? Tell me. I'll put them where they need to be. Guys. Who is with you in town?
Going to get drinks?
Yeah.
Well, I imagine we take most of our entourage, kind of fill up the bar a bit.
No, because some of them are still at the ship, remember?
Those who could come.
Okay, I see Akemi, Elizabeth, Skatag, Weiss, and Nimin. Let's do that. Up.
Oh no,
Up.
I have a bad feeling.
Why? Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay. Bro, Frith, is your waifu like carrying a baby everywhere she goes? I mean, maybe it would have been more prudent to leave her on the ship, or I don't know. It's fine anyway. Here you go.
Just leave her to watch the kid all the time.
I mean, you know, what can you do
Watch the
about
kid, honey. I'm gonna go out drinking with the fellas.
that?
Good way to end up with a poison beer mug. Room an extra special concoction.
Are you guys gonna enter the thing?
Lights with at least one wall. Boo. I'm trying. Ooh. Actually, they have an outdoor tables and a veranda. That's nice.
Yeah.
And my chair's going haywire on me. Excuse me.
In real life.
Yes.
This is.
I literally sat Kale down and then, like, my chair sunk down.
That's pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
Be right back. Buy Owen a drink.
All right. Guys, you gonna enter the tavern or what? Have your followers follow you and hop in. Oh, now we gotta change the music. Sorry about that. Mm. Or appropriate for a tavern, wouldn't you say? Anyone still there, or
I've been typing because I'm just trying to keep. There's a lot of ambient sound here.
this place hopping? How many floors?
Sorry, I talked too much.
Let's see.
No, it's fine. I'm just. I'm using it as an excuse so I don't have to.
Just the ground floor by the looks of it. It's a rather cramped area here. It's very closely nestled in between all these streets, you know. Actually, it's more like a floor and a half. It has like a mezzanine. Right? It's this part of the building here is like half a story above. And you can notice there's also some stairs going down on the street there, so it all ties together.
It's a nice place.
Yeah, pretty nice. You can even ask Mr. Stormcrow himself, like, yo, doing pretty good for yourself.
Can you put dogs down?
Let me see.
Oh. Can you hear me? Okay,
Hello.
good.
Yeah.
We could invest in building a bunch of like a franchise of taverns with our wine money.
You could. Yeah. It's not a bad idea, actually. Especially since you're friends with all these different regions, right? You can really get into the empire business, as it were. But yeah, let's have the rest of your crew join, because it's like, come on, guys.
I can't add anybody. There we go. There they are.
Okay, let me create Mr. Stormcrow himself. Where did I put it?
Oh god, I was trying to talk and I was muted. I could shoddy this room right here.
What's that?
Come on, fucking. Okay. There you go. So when you show up, you see the outside, terrace area, which is, you know, pretty fancy. It's overlooking nothing at all, but it's a good place to catch a drink and the breeze. Presumably, you want to head in a bit, because you are way more people than could fit at, yeah, 2 tables, fine, but it's like, you know, you want to ask for a bigger table.
Yeah, we can get one. Why not? Big old long table.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
that's better, isn't
you saw it.
Would we
but,
fit there?
You shouldn't have been able to normally. Actually, I can fix that. There you go. I'm blind. I cannot see.
Yeah. No, it just looks the same for me.
Really?
Yeah, no change at all. I can see it. It said Fog of War's been reset, but then it just everyone was the same.
Okay. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep.
Alright, I guess we can head in, maybe.
You can.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's encouraged, in fact.
Row.
You know what the shitty thing is? I can't see the rest of the map. Do I have to put down an omniscient token just so I can see what the fuck am I doing? God damn it.
Let's do that.
Oh. Alright, I'm in the room.
Why can't I fucking see my goddamn own map? This is weird. Well, either way, you don't find the famous Mr. Stormcrow himself tending the bar, but rather, you know, sitting right here, talking to someone.
Oh, we were at the bar. Okay.
Let's see who.
What's the max distance you can open and close doors?
I don't know.
Seems...
I don't think there is such a limit, let's say.
Oh, okay. Thought you had to be by it, but I guess if you can see it, you can open it. Oh, okay, get them to follow each other here. Oh. I guess supposed to... Hey, why is this supposed to follow here? Okay, get in there, Kimi. Boink.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, guys. Presumably you ask at the bar where the owner is, and you'll be told, yeah, he's around. You can look for him. He's usually so glad to receive guests.
Okay, let's have a look at this guy.
The only person I can't move is Kairos for some reason.
I can give you ownership. Okay, now you have his token.
Oh, okay, cool.
Use the follow function, because that's... You know,
I couldn't make him follow anyways.
Ah.
Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do.
Come on, fellas.
Oh, we're
Ready
going.
for some sort of signal?
Oh, we're going there. Okay. I know I was there, but then I'm just gathering the dudes.
Sometimes, like, the wall collision thing is just kind of annoying.
Ah, because it's not on a grid, probably.
Like, if it isn't perfectly straight through the door, then, like, it just
Yeah.
fucks up.
Aren't you gonna talk to the guy first?
Oh, he's over there.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
I thought he was in a room.
See
For
the
some
guy.
reason.
I see.
Yeah, he's sitting on the couch, picking his teeth with a dagger. And, don't surround the guy all sus. Don't be like that.
I'm just trying to get him lined up. It's not working.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Where are you going?
There you go. They're all.
Leave
they're all
a few of your guys back and just put
Okay.
like a few of you forward to talk.
We're taking
Plus
the
he's-
tavern over.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys. Oh my god.
what is
What the hell
happening?
is going on? Oh
Boomer
my god.
problems.
This is like an American football pylon.
The boomerang.
We don't actually do that in American football.
No, it's illegal.
Piling on is you'll get flagged. Somebody could get hurt.
Yeah, that's obviously like. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be flagrant.
Even if it's against the rules, sometimes people do it, right? I mean, you know.
Maybe as a celebration, but still, you gotta-
It's kind of an older. It's from older days, and it's been frowned upon for a while. It's just older movies still have it in there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you see the guy taking his teeth with a dagger. He's being all cheeky like, and talking to this young woman that seems to be some sort of priestess. You could roll an insight, perhaps. Yeah.
I'll roll one too.
Insight.
27.
I
Let's see
mean,
if
Kale's kind of back there.
Kale can
Would have
probably
been
beat
a
that.
better roll for you, Caleb. What happened?
That was me. There you go, 32.
Oh, okay. Something is definitely off about her. You can see, like, even in the picture here, she has quite a mysterious look in her eyes. Sort of predatory. But Mr. Stormcrow doesn't seem to be intimidated or afraid or anything like that. They do notice you enter the room, so you can't catch. You could catch some of their conversation by rolling me a perception check.
There we go. Ooh, yeah. Still beat me. What's it, 7? Oh, okay. 19.
Okay. She will say in a pretty frustrated voice, says, "You know we need those supplies. Do not deny me, Mr. Stormcrow." She's like, "What you gonna do, bitch?" But then, you know, she notices you and will say, "We're not done. Not by a long shot." Fucks off.
No, I don't have the woman.
Well, you know.
I mean, normally I'd be loath to even get involved.
You could ask, like, "Yo, what was that about?
Yeah.
What's gotten up her cooch?"
trouble with the lady?
Me? Never, my friend. Never. Never. Although, I will say I much prefer the sea than many of the women I've known during my life. How about you? I see you have quite the entourage. Would you like my Would you like to be seated at my VIP table, by any chance?
Sure.
What kind offer, my tiefling friend? We would love to do that.
Excellent, my friends. Let me personally attend to your needs. I mean, look at the guy. The guy is quite an interesting look to him. Maybe not decked out in all that, Khajiit has wears if you have coin, but his face and stuff is like really on point.
What happened to his horn? I'll ask him.
You can ask. Ah, my friend. Everyone tries to ask me this. And I usually tell them a story. And they'll tell me, oh no, that's impossible. You could never have done what you purport to have done. So I stopped trying.
Hmm.
There's a story there somewhere.
Clearly there is, but he kinda, you could pull his tongue a bit. It's sticking out, so.
Tell me, do you find it useful having horns on top of your head?
Yeah, you could ask. You could say something like, "Oh, come on, humor me," But it's fine if you don't. Well, did you say horns, my friend? It's just one. Can't you see? Oi! Actually, I don't know if you know this. Some tieflings actually, I want to say cut off, but like shave off their horns. Is like you take a fucking saw to them and some sandpaper. Some of them gild theirs with like gold foil and stuff. It's a whole thing, depending on the horns involved. Some of those ram-like horns can be adorned with like hanging jewelry and stuff. It gets pretty crazy, tiefling fashion. Hey. Yeah.
Gotta file them down. Start getting too unwieldy.
Apparently they don't. They stop growing around adolescence. Yeah. Much like bones do, right? So, sorry, teeth, not fucking Jesus.
All right, looks like we're all seated.
What shall I bring you, me friends?
Well, this is your town, not ours. What would you recommend?
Well, my recommendation might not be to everyone's taste. Notice, he is a tiefling. He likes them hot.
Fireball.
A fireball? Does my friend really want a fireball? We can provide.
Aye. Shots, fireballs all round.
Oh my god. All around. Oh my god.
I mean, come
Oh
on,
my
we're in
God.
the Imperial City. Let's live it up a bit.
You guys
Oh boy.
prepare your heal checks, your resuscitate. It's like, yeah. I believe at least some of you, including your guests, might hesitate just at hearing the name of the thing. So, who's that? You think?
It'll put hairs on your chest, and if you don't want hairs on your chest, it'll take them off.
Put hairs on your balls, and if you don't have balls, you'll grow them. Okay, let's see, how about, will I charge you for that? The fuck was it? How about some food too? Food?
Yeah,
Guys?
we should, shouldn't we?
Food. Okay. Common meal, 2 silver. Feast, 5 gold.
Yeah, let's just do a feast.
So 50 gold, because you're 10 people.
Okay. Gold. Feast.
And how many drinks?
How many have we got? 10 people? 10. 10
I can tell you right now, Skathak will hesitate for that drinky winky.
Ah, come on.
Vice says, I've had it before, it's no joke.
It's a bonding experience.
Yeah,
Well, we'll
and
have it.
Frizz's wife will be like, nope, I'm out.
Oh, gotta have one.
I'm out. So then 9 people? 9? Yeah. Okay, 9 people. That's 22 gold.
Frith will drink hers if needed.
What? Sorry? Actually,
Frith will drink
22
hers if needed.
gold.
How much
You'll
tra-
take 2?
20?
You'll take
22.
two shots?
If he has to.
It's
What
for
did you
the
say?
it's for the for
Sorry.
honor, for family honor. I'll take the 2 shots if I need.
Okay, so total of 25 gold then.
Okay.
Or 10 shots. Okay, endurance checks, everyone. If you don't have stats for these
Do-
characters, I will
Do I roll twice?
roll for them. Yes. Try to add a little. I mean, you are.
Yeah.
Let me see. Everyone, I want to see all of the rolls. Oh boy.
I think I fucked up. I rolled 2d20.
It's fine, I can see the rolls. It's a 4 and an 11. Plus your bonus, what? 8. Ooh. Yeah, we'll get to you. Come on, guys, I want to see some rolls. Does Neeman have kills? She does. Oh my. I have to do the whole thing by myself. Whoops.
I can do some. Let's see. Who needs doing?
Does Akemi have skills? She does. Cool. Okay, who else needs to roll?
Elizabeth, but I don't think she.
I rolled for. I just rolled.
Oh, okay.
Because even if I did write her, stats and stuff, she's a fucking dragon. It doesn't really translate. You understand? Yeah. So,
That's everyone, I think.
yeah. Everyone but Elizabeth feels like you drank liquid fire. You're sweating out of your soul, basically. It's bruh. It's not fun, let me tell you. But it does make for a funny moment to retell later, I guess.
I've just got an image in my head like in the cartoons where the steam comes out the ears.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
I just got a picture of
like-
it.
I can. Yeah, basically that happens. Unironically, let's go with that. It's a cool image. Yeah. Yeah. And
well,
your 2 observers, meaning your lovely witch and the tavern owner, both smirk and have a little giggle to themselves. Like, you asked for it, that's what you get.
We'll have another one of those later, but
Another? What?
a round of beers for now.
Okay. Let me see how much that... You gotta wash it down, you know?
Exactly.
2 silver each, so 20 silver for the lot.
Okay. All right. High spending.
Your capital is expensive, bro.
Ah.
Yeah? What did you expect?
This is, we've got a big, we've got a big task ahead of us, guys. So, eat well, drink well. Let's just enjoy the night.
By the way, you're not sleeping here. You have a whole house to yourselves. On the in the general area of the palace. So don't worry about lodgings.
We might just.
How do you
need,
spend your time taverning? I hope some bants are in order. Maybe you can tell your crew how it went with the princess, talking to her, in private and stuff.
Yeah, we'll tell them.
Tell them about
plan.
the mission, all that good stuff.
Sure, we're all on board.
In fact, Skathek will joke rather less bombastic than your usual fare, isn't it, honey?
I guess Fritz
That's
is-
a mighty enthusiastic yes, right there. I wonder what's up with that.
Fritz on mute, I guess now. Is God still there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about
Nimhen will bring her own banter into it. And
Uh-oh.
Delkiel, it's like it's whole lot of traveling I'm doing with you, isn't it?
Is that a complaint?
Oh no. No, if you remember our whole thing started by leaving home. Something I'm quite grateful for. I wouldn't have signed up if I wasn't, raring to explore.
Yeah, I knew you'd like
Thank
it.
you very much. She will, she can't abstain from giving you a bit of sass.
All according to plan.
Keika Kudori. Gonna start calling you guys Mr. Worldwide.
pretty well traveled? What is there anybody? Is there anybody in the bar playing cards or like dominoes or some?
No, in this room you're alone.
Okay. I guess. Oh yeah.
Do let me know if you need anything. I'll be right here. Just give me your mightiest shout. Yeah.
All right. That's a beer. That's a beer down. A beer and a shot. I'm sure we can do a few more.
Yeah. Although now I might request another endurance check because you're piling on the beers.
Well, you should just get a
Oh, dear.
picture.
Hmm?
Get a picture.
I can supply you
Why
with
are we
wine,
turning this into a drinking competition?
wine bottles, because it's Goggins in there. I think you could just
Oof.
share a wine bottle between two people. Well, not Goggins, but you know, he might need a separate one. Maybe Elizabeth too, because she has dragon physiognomy. So that's 12 bottles. 12 bottles.
Yeah.
60 gold.
All right.
That's chump change for you guys these days, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's the kind of thing you find, you know, in your spare socks.
All right. Endurance. I'm guessing we're gonna need it.
I was just kidding, you know. You're gonna head to bed anyway soon, so this should be fine, you know. Actually, think about some bands, maybe some kind of stuff to do before you know, turning in to bed, because I'll be right back.
Last night, boys and girls. Last night, fun and frolicking before we're back on the road.
On the road again?
Which we've not had a good battle for a while, really. Oh, we fought the Oni actually, didn't we? It wasn't too long ago, but apart from that, I think it was our big boss battle, wasn't it? I think it was before the last thing before that. The Goggins had a little spar with the Kemi.
Weiss wants to arm wrestle Goggins. Ooh, what?
I was saying that. There's like a million.
They're all commenting.
They'll want it. They'll want to see it. Yeah, go on then. Why not? Should have shapeshift into a fucking bear or something. We need a referee, you know, to like keep our arms steady before no one jumps the gun. You want to ref it, Frith?
Sure. I'll stand right here. I'll hold. So this table. Okay, I'll hold it. Then I'll back up and then it's ready to go.
Give us a little countdown.
Oh, so what do you think? We just roll straight d20s?
I think it'd just be strength, wouldn't it? I
I just don't know what Weiss's strength is.
think it'd be.
Oh, her strength is 10. Or is that d20 plus 10?
Alright.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. In fact, she probably can't even. Probably won't even have enough anyway.
I'm back. What's going on?
Dogs.
There we go. Oh. Okay, slash
I don't
R.
even know who challenge. I don't even know who put the challenge out.
Vice can't. Vice isn't a druid, my friend. She can only assume humanoid form.
Oh, okay. Oh, she lost that.
She can morph into Jalek's bones, though, which is a pretty burly dude.
Okay. Let's do that then. I just thought because he said she'll probably shapeshift to a bear. I was like, oh, that'd be funny. So just.
No, Skazek might be able to. Actually.
I don't think she's gonna arm wrestle Goggins
double
though.
check. Why not?
It's not happening.
Not feeling it.
Well, in fact, she will just despite you. How about that?
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Why do women be like that, you know?
Because sorry, they can enjoy banter just the same as you guys.
Yes.
How do you spin your guy again? You hold down control? No. Shit.
Yeah, and do your mouse wheel. Mouse wheel.
Shift on mine. Yeah, chilling in the chair.
If you got a mouse like mine, you can freewheel it. Right. Let me come on, fucking open that shit. Yep. Sorry. I don't think her being shapeshifted into a bear would improve her actual strength, but I will check.
It's just for intimidation.
Oh, that will definitely do the trick. Yeah. So let me see. Powers. Wild shape. You change from your humanoid form to beast form. Normally, she prefers a big cat, but I think she can do pretty much anything.
So will he have to have like a save or something like that, like some sort of shock save?
What?
Goggins.
Why?
Well, she just turns into a bear for intimidation. Wouldn't that be like a intimidation save or something?
What edition of D&D are you even playing? You don't have
I don't know what the
different
mechanic is on it.
saves.
Yeah, I know.
You have defenses.
I just
You have
don't
only
know.
one saving throw. But
Is it against
No.
will?
yeah, why would you even attempt to intimidate Goggins? Oh, sort of like pre or during the game, you trash talk. You psych out your opponent, something like that. I can tell you how that would work in my view. So you do your wrestling, you shake hands and stuff, you put your hands together, elbows on the table. Then you start, giving them the stink eye and stuff. And that might give you a bonus to the actual wrestling itself. Yeah, you could get that bonus by doing intimidate, by you doing insight. That kind of heal, maybe. But you really want to do it, or just pulling my leg? Because I can see it going either way.
Oh, I was just doing it with Weiss as a joke, but
I see. Classic Swan. Well, if you're out of ideas, I can just, fast forward.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Fucking gonna kill the fog because it pisses me off. Okay. So presumably you're all paid and all that good stuff. Not you. Okay. You. Okay. Something like that, I guess.
That's a pretty dangerous hole in the ground there. Is that a well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or should be. Let me align you guys real quick. Okay. So you're walking down the street, and I need one of you to roll me a d10.
Do that. Eight.
Okay. How do I put this? So first off, I think I've clarified how languages work here. So common is like the equivalent of Latin in our real world, kind of like a lingua franca that lots of people know and speak, but each region has its own regional language or dialect or that kind of deal, right? So let's say in Euler they speak Eulerich, but if you show up and talk to the locals, they'll talk common to you. Okay, that being said, a kid bumps into Nimhain all of a sudden, and well, not shouts, but well, sounds like an apology. She will say, in Old Imperial, he, because it's a boy. None of you, I assume, know that particular language, unless you may have spent some time here in the past, in the Heartlands.
No, afraid not.
Is it possible Gorath has?
No. No, his city is kind of a ways off. It's actually closer to Griffin's Gate than to the Heartlands, actually, the Imperial City. In a deep, dank forest. So, none of you know it, so you won't get the translation. Oh, my mind just was it.
Can I use insight to get tone?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it.
So sort of an apologetic kind of thing by the tone of the voice, right?
Yeah.
Right, and the interjection O at the start is universal. It's like I made a boo-boo. Because she does bump into your girl. How do you respond? Do you want me to respond as her?
I mean, I get the gist that he was apologizing, so nothing to really be bent out of shape about.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm aware.
Are you aware?
Of what?
How aware are you?
He just bumped into her, right? You asking
You
my
tell me.
passive perception?
Well, I
Passive
know
perception
your
is
passive
29.
29. Oof. You can make an active roll now that you're specifically looking for sus things.
Well, I'm only looking because the DM is like...
Roll it. I mean, you are pointing your eyes at the thing. That's basically a roll right there. 30. Ooh, okay. You notice the little prick cut off her coin purse. The shine of a small knife gives it away. It's a split second.
Okay, where's his position? You
Uh,
said he
let
bumped
me-
into her, but where is he?
Let me.
Is he like opposite side of her from me?
Well, first,
Hiding in the bushes.
put down a token. Okay. And presumably you're walking a bit more, you know. Something like... wait. Something like that, eh? The kid's like here. Or let's do even better. Yeah.
Okay, so he's right there in front of us.
While you notice
Grab his ass.
that thing happening, funnily enough, Nimhen will produce her own knife.
Does she notice too?
Insight? No, she hasn't. Instead, she will say, "How about your first shave, kid?"
Wait, what?
Because, you know, she's kind of tightly wound like that. She just wants to intimidate them.
So she
Right,
she didn't notice, but
No.
she. Wow, he picked the
Yeah.
wrong person. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what happens there. Funnily enough.
I imagine he looks absolutely terrified.
I can roll intimidate. Her intimidate isn't the best, but let's say I have a bonus. Yeah, not the best. I mean, he'll still take off.
So she has her full attention, right?
4 squares, because it's a damn kid. Runs away, you know, scared. But he pickpocketed you. So how about...
Pickpocketed her.
Yeah.
Did she have a lot of gold on her?
You don't know.
I'll just give Neemheim a little pat on the hip where her coin pouch was, kind of as a signal.
Uh-huh. And she will, in fact, check to see if it's there. It isn't.
And just kind of look in the kid's direction.
Yeah, she will. Fuck. I hate not having their powers in the in-game thing because it would have been way more dramatic. Pinning shot.
He's a lot better at putting people down than I am.
Pinning shot. 30 versus AC. It's gonna be a D10 of damage plus 6. That's 14 damage, and more importantly, the target and one enemy adjacent to the target are immobilized until the end of your next turn. Oh!
Okay. Can I just walk over to him while he's pinned and get the
Yeah.
money pouch back?
Yeah,
And just throw it back
you
to
better do
Neemheim?
it because if she does, it'll be bad.
Yeah. And just give the kid a little pat on the head, like, you need to pick your targets more carefully and cast Healing Word. And then go
No,
back.
he's not hurt. He's not hurt, but you know.
No.
'Cause-
Okay. You said damage, so.
Yeah, you know. Just for effect, I guess.
Just give him a pat on the head. It's like, next time choose a better target. Hand him a gold coin. And then go back.
Do I have
got off so light.
frightened status? Frightened?
He has no idea how light he got off.
I don't know if frightened is a status.
I would give him a gold coin. If God gets
Surprised.
note of
There,
that.
surprised. You wanna slip him a gold coin? Thievery. Because you kind of want to do it like surreptitiously, right?
I was just like handing it to him, but I can try.
You throw him, you know, stylishly, like. Yeah, you perform it. And he will respond with Satrish Barusali! You don't know what he said,
I
obviously.
have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks Neemheim is Baba Yaga.
Yeah, like legit. Like, imagine someone having so good a name that they hit your leg while running, but not your leg, your pant leg
Yeah.
while running.
Some Batman battering nonsense.
Yeah, like no joke. But that's the kind of thing when you declare your attack non-lethal, you can narrate it however the fuck you want, and even lethal. But you know, I digress. Yeah. So welcome to the capital, eh?
Thieving bastards everywhere.
Yeah.
Ah, he's just a kid.
It's the rat race.
Yeah. Well,
You guys ever wonder why Kale has streetwise?
Yeah, good. Right, so you, let's see. Oh, I like, yeah, you arrive at your designated guest house. It's a pretty nice-looking villa. It has a second floor with pretty wide, large windows. It looks very, very nice indeed. It's actually quite comparable to the Golden Palace up in Fermi, as far as architectural style, if not, size. So, yeah, you presumably introduce yourselves to the doorman, who, verifies a scroll that has your descriptions on it and lets you in. You get 5 rooms. That's about all they have, sadly, in this particular house. But that should be plenty. And you'll receive a complimentary meal in the morning, by the way.
Well, I like breakfast, Tony.
Eggs and toast.
Not quite. It's something more
Full English.
Not a continental breakfast.
not quite.
I need my bacon,
tell
egg,
you.
sausage, pancake, toast, black pudding, baked beans, fried tomato.
I can tell you. Let's see. So you got a few choices, actually. You can have omelet with minced cheddar, green onion. I'm not sure it's called onion. Bacon and tomato. You can have fried eggs with some pepper and salad and a bit of boiled chicken. You can have toast, actually, but it's sort of different because it's actually it's sort of like toast. Fuck. It's dipped in egg yolk and a bit of flour, I think. It's quite tasty, a lot tastier than regular ass toast, because regular toast is just spicy bread, and you can spread all kinds of things on it. Yeah, including let me see. They have a local traditional spread made of let's see. Fuck, I don't know the terms for these. God damn it. Oh boy. Eggplant. Sauteed eggplant. Right. And
Interesting.
a type of bell pepper. Onion. Sauteed and onion. It's a mix. It's a spreadable mix that's very savory and tasty. While we're at it,
Sounds like it.
Yeah, so the selection is quite rich and a lot of local traditional stuff. And minced tea. So how about that?
Any bacon, sausage, and meat?
Yeah, you can get that. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, you can get actually 3 types of sausages.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
First, dry sausages, and even a type of quite spicy sausage. That's very tasty.
Yes. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So suffice to say, you have a very good meal, courtesy of the Crown, which I suppose makes it even tastier. And I presume you head back to the palace at your first available opportunity. Okay. Now, I don't have a map for this again, but you'll be greeted by the courtiers at the entry. The princess will be summoned, and you will all head to the courtyard. Yeah, don't have a map. Sucks. But I will create a courtyard. Get some bands going, guys. So if I ever want you guys to shut up, I should say, yo, talk more. More. No, I get it, you know.
More. This is to go even further beyond.
uh, let me see. I don't seem to have a particularly good token, but I do have a portrait, so I'll be using that. Hope you don't mind. So, as you step into the courtyard, it's quite big, you know, and you can see all sorts of facilities for the soldiers to keep, you know, their trade up to scratch and perform their drills. You can see a whole bunch of them gathered in rows to observe a duel. What looks like a duel. I'll just use the courtyard thing here, the circle here. Oh, actually, the men here are fine. Okay, so zoom in on this whole thing if you wanna see what's up. Let's have you close in, I guess. Okay. Well, that token isn't accurate, but you get it. Okay, and you see a young lad of 13, 14, short black hair, kind of looks like his sister. He's looks quite vigorous for his age. Like he seems like he'll make a good soldier someday, warrior. Especially if you give me an insight check, which I should have asked for, but
Insight.
He is focused on the fight, so he doesn't exactly acknowledge you straight away. Hope that's fine.
Mhm.
Right, and he's using a spear to duel your old friend, the guard captain, who is using sword and board. Wanna place bets?
I'd go with Stick Fighter McGee.
What?
I'm
What?
just going by portrait.
Sorry, I forgot to do the thing. There you go.
Yep, I'm left, gang.
Left gang?
Always go left.
Except in politics.
Pretty much.
Let's see. You wanna roll an insight, or you just feel it in your gut?
It's a gut feeling. I can roll insight, but yeah, gut feeling.
Huggins could roll insight because he is observing a fight, and he will try to gauge how it's going. Am I right? Daryl?
Yeah.
Oh, still here? Okay.
Yeah.
Thought you were away.
Daru watching.
Because I mentioned Goggins observing the fight and from a technical standpoint, like, oh, good footwork, good, you know, grip on the spear. You know, it's a very light grip, allowing one to extend range and, you know, switch hands and do all kinds of feints and counter feints. And it's a pretty technical fight now that you look at it. It's not so much the emotion-filled maelstrom that you usually deliver. It's almost choreographed. You wonder if that kind of style would actually translate well into a real fight. Better not to ask the prince to spar, though, because, you know.
Yeah. Almost like I don't know, when you see like martial arts, like a kung fu kind of exhibition with weapons. Kind of something
More like a
that.
Hema, right? It's still a martial art, but it's Western and has weapons mostly. You know, the ethos is kind of the same. You know, people train very hard on this sort of thing, and there's entire books called treatises on various techniques and moves for various weapons. Right, so there might be a treatise for specifically a Zweihander, big ass sword, because you know it has its own techniques and contexts in which it's the best choice. That kind of deal, right? So you can tell these are very schooled fighters. A different, you know, vibe to yours, definitely, and potentially your friends as well. But it's still quite interesting to see. You think you might pick up something from that? Now, the battle will finally end. In fact, the prince will lose because no one will dare go lightly on him. And this guy has fucking a lifetime of experience. Right? So, you know. But you can tell that the kid's not half bad. And if he sticks to it, he might become quite a good warrior someday. And finally, he will notice you. Ah, good day, my lords, my guests. I'm sorry you have to witness me quite in such a situation, but it can't be helped. We all have to learn somewhere, don't we? I'm sure those days are far behind you. But if you'd humor me, I'd like to hear more about it.
Well, there's always more to learn, young squire.
What did you say?
Young squire.
Not the right term. Although I do guess, I do suppose nobility also squire, but not quite that level of royalty, you know?
But
You understand what I mean, right? Because the squire serves under a knight.
I'm just kind of joshing with him a little bit, you know.
Maybe not the right time and place.
Oh, what are they gonna do?
Well, I can tell you, but yeah, let's not go there. He did sort of ask for stories from your training days if you got them. You know, when you were just starting out.
Do
No one? Doesn't have to be combat, mind you.
I mean, I don't really have much to offer in the way of martial, and I know they don't follow my god.
It might be interesting to him. You don't know.
I mean, most of what Kale was taught was on a pension out in the sticks.
Right, but your training wasn't just say this prayer, drink this, holy water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach.
Hoe
You
this
know?
field.
Because you have definitely some kind of, praxis going, right? Because if you're gonna, protect the weak.
Show me hoe the field. Show me clean the house.
You had your own little Master Yoda that was, bothering
Yeah,
you all the time. That would be funny to see. But yeah, you could tell him something like, I was early on. I was taught this exorcism that I was told would banish demons, but I actually prefer my mace. Something, fun.
I was taught discipline and strength of mind by completing tasks every day. Same tasks,
Yes.
same routine.
Yes, I know that feeling. But I do understand it's required and builds character.
It builds a strong will that can turn back evil and influence. Something that would be a valuable skill to one in your position, my lord.
Oh yes, my training is extensive and varied. Combat is just one facet. Ideally, we would not resort to such, but the world is what it is.
I mean, you
shouldn't-
need
we
you
shouldn't
need
be-
that will save when people are
Yeah.
trying to use
Yeah.
charm spells on you.
Yeah, we shouldn't be naive about it. Isn't that right, dear sister? Oh yes, we know probably the best how things can get. Probably know what they're referring to. And he will now inevitably ask Goggins. So, what do you reckon a normal person could lift that sword, much less swing it?
strength is gained. It is not just something you're born with.
Well, in your case, it is kind of a factor, you know?
But when I was a lad, I would lift boulders, push them above my head, and put them back down again. Do it lots and lots and lots of times, as did all in my clan.
I see. And that you've maintained dexterity, right? Such a blade is apparently very unwieldy, and yet I understand you have much success with it. Do you mind showing us?
What would you like to see?
Um, I'm not sure, like a drill or a kata. You know what a kata is? Like
Not
when you're
familiar.
doing like martial arts, like karate and stuff. You have these routines that you do. You basically, you know, fight air opponents
Yeah, yeah.
with
I
like
know.
various moves. Yeah, you know.
Out of character. Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, and during that time you exhibition like some of your moves, right? The basic ones are, you know, contain the fundamentals, but the more advanced ones have, you know, like parries and whatnot. It's rather more exotic. So in that sense, I will ask you to roll athletics.
I'll be happy to show a little bit of what I can do, my good prince. So Goggins will.
So this
he'll,
guy swings that massive hunk of steel, like nearly like you see the Jedi do it in the movies. Like it basically turns nearly weightless in your hand, and while swinging it, you generate a lot of wind, which picks up the dust. So before long, the whole the whole place is kind of dusty. You know, as people are like. Ooh. 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 Why is it fucking looping? God damn it. Ugh. Gotta fix that shit. What was it again? Rage of Hurricane? Why is it fucking looping? It was rage item tracks. Okay. Should be fine, you know? And yet, it's not looping. Weird. Oh, my friend, that is very impressive. I understand they call you Dragon Slayer. Have you slain a real dragon?
Aye. It was only a little one.
Wow.
I
You can
mean-
see him, he's like, whoa. This guy's so cool. I want to be just like him when I grow up.
And you know, the boys.
Maybe not quite so fanboying, but you know, he can't help it. He's like a 14-year-old boy, you know. Imagine he fancies himself a warrior, strong warrior, leader, that kind of deal, right? He's being trained for it.
Everybody's dream right there.
What was it? Every boy, every man dreams at least once about being the strongest man in the world.
I think it's pretty
Huh?
safe to say.
Reference, eh?
Pretty safe to say.
Yeah, pretty interesting reference. I will continue and say we should have you train our men. Ah. Well, maybe not, but he'll say it nonetheless.
I'd be honored to lead a session with the men. Perhaps once we are back from our journey.
Oh, that simply must happen. Please, sister, let Sir Goggins show our men a bit of technique. Yes. We'll handle it. Don't worry. In the meantime, we have work to do. As do you. Yes, I understand. Thank you. It's been a pleasure, my lords. I look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully when I have a bit of free time.
And just before you go, young master, we have a gift for you.
You can say Your Majesty, by the way. Because, maybe Goggins know, because he doesn't know these things by heart, He would need to be taught. But, yeah. Go ahead. I almost forgot about that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? And here I am with nothing concrete to give you. Oh.
Oh, no present needed. So you go.
Sister, you must admonish me later for being such a poor host.
So we'll do. So he'll walk. So Goggins will walk to Frith, and Frith will present the weapon. And the weapon.
I assume it's
all,
wrapped, right?
It's all. Yep. It's all wrapped. And Goggins will slowly unwrap it. Take his time.
In front of the guy. Do you kneel while doing it?
No, he'll unwrap it. He'll have his back to him while he's unwrapping it, while Frith has it.
Do it
then-
openly, my friend.
And then once it's unwrapped, he'll turn around.
Don't turn around. Do it up front. It's
No, 'cause
sus
he's
if
just-
you turn around, bro.
It's building anticipation. He doesn't know what it
Yeah, I wouldn't. You understand why, yeah?
is. Yeah, I guess.
You may
And
start
then,
out by trying that, but someone will, will like, yo, don't do that. It's sus.
I mean, we're all friends here.
Presumably Kale, because he has the most head on his shoulders out of the whole group, eh?
So
Unfortunately,
he'll take
Someone has to, right?
he'll take the long spear.
What was it again? Long spear.
It was a dragon blade long spear. A dragon slayer
Dragon?
long spear.
Ooh. I assume you present it as such.
Yeah. Goggins will
So, Dragon Slayer or true Dragon Slayer?
just dragon slayer.
Okay. I see. Plus what? 3?
+2.
Plus 2. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no way. Oh. This is a mighty fine weapon. Is it enchanted?
Alright, it's a decent weapon. It is,
By the way, it is enchanted with the Dragon Slayer enchantment.
Yeah.
He first of all, notices the craftsmanship, the polish, the very nice wood grain on the hilt, on the handle, right?
yeah, they had to
And,
polish it with 2 hands.
I presume you
Got a long
tell him
shaft,
about the
you know.
enchantment.
Lamau.
Yeah. I presume you tell him about the enchantment.
Yeah.
Which is to say, where was I? So you gain extra damage on a crit against dragons. You gain resist 10 against breath attacks, and minor daily power against the next attack you make against the dragon. +5 attack, and ignores resistance. Try to present it in a way that's not, mechanical like that.
Nice.
Yeah, so he'll,
Put a
he'll
little
explain,
spin on it.
It's quite literally built for dragon slaying, as is Goggins'
Whoa.
name.
Whoa.
And he'll
Very
just
fitting.
he'll walk up to him, just whisper in his ear,
Don't do
get
that.
too close
Just whisper.
to. Just say, don't get
My-
too
my-
close
my-
to the
my-
lady in the blue
yeah.
dress, Willis.
Yeah, I presume that's out of character. Because, yeah, obvious reasons. You shouldn't have to specify. And you know what? You're lucky the court mage isn't here, because, oh boy. Let me tell you, that wouldn't be a good time. If you want to, maintain stealth. Disguise. Oh, too bad there's not many dragons left. I suppose it will have to remain in my collection for the foreseeable future. Also, I doubt people will let me just go on hunting dragons. Just because I feel like it. Well, yeah, that's it. Let's head you towards your island nation. Yeah. So, have you thought about anything you might need, like provisions? Food for the trip there, presumably. That kind of deal. How much in the way of provisions, like for you and your crew?
Oh boy, that's
Get out the Excel spreadsheet.
Didn't we buy a bunch of provisions before we headed to the capital?
Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people, 5 party members, 6 crew members. So quite a bit. Let's not worry about it, because yeah, it's not that important. Now, you go back to. I presume you want to shop, or maybe when you get back, huh? Maybe when you get back. Either way, you set sail quite a ways off. So let me think. How much did you spend? How much time did you spend going arriving here from your home? It's about 1.5 times that.
I can't remember. It was like a week, a couple days of travel. Well, you're the guy that told us that. I believe. I can't recall.
I forgot. Well,
Oh, no biggie.
used
No
to
biggie.
be good when.
I think it was like a week.
It used to be good when we had someone to write these things down.
Yeah.
Because I can't do all of the things.
No biggie.
Let's say it was 4 days. Together with stopping once along the way to do some stuff. Right. So it'll be kind of a week, let's say. I gotta fix the thing about the map here, because I was trying to fix the boat up, but I fucked something up with the grid. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fuck off. What the? Okay. have the Black Flag song uploaded already. God damn it. uh, nah. Eh, maybe next time. Where's my other? Oh, there we go. Where to, my lords? Asks the captain.
Right, we haven't told him about this yet. Whoops. Man, we just keep throwing shit at this guy out of the blue.
I mean, you know, it's his job.
So there's a small island nation off of Euler. Are you familiar with it?
Oh, that's where I come from.
Yeah, we're headed there.
Oh, good. It'll be nice to set foot back on home turf. Isn't that right, Grayson? Yes, my lord. It's been quite a while since we've been away. Not that I particularly miss the place, but, you know, maybe it'll stir up some nostalgic feelings, especially seeing it from above like this. Oh, yes, I agree. It's quite a different experience.
Well, I don't think
Well,
I don't think we ever asked. His daughter's with him.
Yeah.
Does he have a wife back at home?
No, unfortunately, she passed from a disease when Lynette was still quite young.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No problem. You know, it is the way of the world. We can't exactly help these things. All we can do is remain strong and move forward.
Maybe
Isn't
your
that right?
daughter will get to reunite with some of her childhood friends.
It's doubtful. Many of them were poor. It was,
Dang.
in fact, by good luck that we managed to secure a job on a ship. Well, I did in my youth, but didn't quite become a captain until she was born.
And now you're returning with this ship.
Yeah, it's kind of gone full circle. I guess I'm living quite large these days, comparatively speaking.
Indeed. You
We
can
can
return with your head held high.
maybe we can have a bit of shore leave ourselves during that time. I'm sure the men would like to visit the place, you know?
We'll definitely be busy during, so I suppose that would be your call as captain.
Well, let's hope nothing too world-ending erupts while we're there, eh? Oh boy. Their DM goes, you know, foreshadowing some shit. Yeah, that's my job. So, let's see. Again, I lack 4 maps, like big time, but I will describe. So, soon after you reach the coast of the island nation, a big old rain starts to fall. Not quite a storm, but it's pretty heavy rain. So the crew. No, actually, this is before hitting shore. The crew will have to be mobilized in order to take care of the thing. Maybe even do a what do you call it? Descend and make for landing as soon as possible. Because, you know, as trouble as a big old rain shower is for a regular ship, for you, probably even more. So you gotta, pay attention. Luckily, the main mast serves as a lightning rod, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, let's see. What kind of challenges would be? Actually, I think we can do that next week, because it's 9 p.m. where I am. That's usually when
we've been going for a while today.
Yeah.
Keep her rolling.
Not the thickest session, but it does shape the world and your characters, other characters, the story. That's important. Can all be killing dudes, getting cash. Well, it can. But we've established that this isn't.
Kill dudes.
We've kind of established this isn't that kind of a campaign. Well, not for the most part. Well, not for There's a lot of combat, but we gotta establish it. Can be random, right? Okay, fellas.
We just come across like a swarm of harpies on our way there. Like, what are you doing in our skies?
You know what? That's
Oh shit!
good idea.
Here we go.
Meet
No,
the
no.
seagulls.
Well,
No,
we just gave away the Dragon Slayer spear, so it makes sense. Aha! You're no longer protected. Ah. I
Well,
will add this flying ship to my collection.
my collection. No, but like, consider even if you do run into some flying, motherfuckers. You have, let's see, 2 Griffin riding warriors, 8 cannons, 1 ballista, 1. Well, the catapult's not very precise. A few of you wield archery or spells. And you got a literal motherfucking dragon, so...
But that's Chekhov's dragon, though.
You invited her, it's not my doing that,
I know they're called fuck-off cannons, but... Chekhov's gun, we gotta use them.
Consider that she has quite the impressive flame breath, as well as a sleep breath. You didn't know that about brass dragons, did you? Ah. That's very interesting. Other dragons have other types of secondary breaths. Magical, let's say, because the elements
I don't know if they're consistent from 3rd to 4th, but I think Silver's had paralyzing breath. Oh, excuse me, someone's at my door.
I don't know off the top of my head. One of them for sure has a disintegrate breath. You don't want to fuck with that, let's just say. Might be the Platinum Dragon. There's only one, and he's a god, so good luck fighting that guy off. Right, so end sesh, right? Gone? Still there? Hey, Swano! No? Guys? Ah, he got a call. That's fine. Wait, no, that's like 2 hours ago. Yo, Swan? You muted, Swan, or is it just me?
I was just muted. Sorry, it's women be
got the
talking.
stream.
We'll do.
I'm back. Sorry, we had